what I wouldn't give for a change of scenery. Ah, it's a foul wind tonight. Ahoy down there! Ye paid the warnings no heed, and set foot in sailor's grave while ye still draw breath, at the risk of marooning yourself here for all eternity. Now that be what I call true pirate courage. Not like the scurvy sea devils who stole me plunder and jailed me up here. Me own crew, a bunch of treacherous curs. But this be no way to hold a conversation. Climb up here and lower me cage. I'll make it worth your while. Unless ye've learned to fly, you'll need to find some way up to me cage. You'll do me no good down there. Higher! Higher, I say! You're not afraid of heights. You've a fair climb to reach me cage. You! Yes, you down there! Is that the key to me cage ye be holding? Oh, that's a welcome sight. But it'll do me no good while I'm stuck up here. See if you can't find a way to climb up and set me back on the ground, where I belong. The only way to get me down is for you to climb up. And be quick about it. You're not afraid of heights, I hope. You've a fair climb to reach me cage. The only way to get me down is for you to climb up. And be quick about it. Unless you've learned to fly, you'll need to find some way up to me cage. You'll do me no good down there. Higher! Higher, I say! If me crew hung me up here, surely ye can get me down again. Well, it's a start, sure enough. But ye've barely begun. I'm strung up by this old ship beside me cage. But ye'll never board her from the ground. Hold your course, and see if you can't make it over to her from where you are now. I'll wait. Watch your step now. I'd hate to see you take a tumble and leave me stranded up here. Are you still there? Did you drown? Blast it all! I can't see a thing from up here! You'd best not be pulling me leg, for I've not seen it in years. They'll be back. Darn shot. There ye be. I thought ye might be lost, or gotten yourself trapped for all eternity. But I think it's another trapped soul that brought you. Well, you're out of luck. The ferry no longer docks at any part in this blighted blister of a town. Now that's not a gap ye'll cross, less'n ye grow some wings. But ye mustn't give up. Ye see, I happens to know of a way to call the Ferryman back to these shores. That's the way. I can taste me sweet, sweet freedom. Wait! What are you playing at? I won't say a word till I'm out of this cursed cage. Huh? What was that sound? Oh, me head is killing me. It's not exactly a dignified reunion, but I do welcome being back on. That's the way. I'd been fearful that the lock might have rusted after all this time. Being that I'm unable to provide my own means of locomotion, you'll have to carry me, and make sure your hands are clean. I don't want fingerprints all over me skull. Sweet freedom! Ah, it feels good to see in more than one direction. All these years I've spent wondering what happened to me town and me treasure. Now, we've a long journey ahead, and I've yet to find me sea legs. So you gets about the walking, and I'll take care of the talking. Let's start by heading for the old lighthouse. Or perhaps you'd rather me take ye on the grand tour of me fallen kingdom. Who knows? There may still be plunder to find. I may not be the pirate I once was, but I can still put the fear into them what knows me. I know you can hear me, ye cowardly curs! Drop what you're doing and get this bridge in order. We've a ferry to catch! I suppose I should tell ye me story. But when we sailed into the Sea of the Damned, it were a happy accident, for we were fleeing our enemies with a hold packed full of their plunder. By and by, me crew starts to grumble about returning to the living world. But I'd have sooner stayed with me loot for all eternity, rather than risk it out on the waves. This whole place brings back memories of the night I snuffed out the flame. Aye, and the lighthouse keeper too. Had to be sure the ferryman wouldn't come and part me from me loot. Now, I'm not what you'd call knowledgeable about contraptions and whatnot, but if I can borrow a body, I might be able to help. See if you can't set me down on that headless heap of bones over there. Ah, new body at last. Not as handsome as me old one, but they say beggars can't be choosers. There! It's just like sailing a sloop. Ye never forget how. Now, let's see if we can't find some clue as to set this place ablaze once more. First, see if you can't light the brazier with that fancy flame of yours. Of course, lighting up the town is all well and good, but you'll need to point your flame out to sea if we're to call the ferry. Aye, that's the way. Though I think it looked better in the dark. Now, to get the ferryman's attention. house is good as new, and the mists are clearing. Let me try and get a better view. I see sails on the horizon. Well, there she be. The ferry of the Damm. Though you'll find no welcome passage on her decks. Those hooded fellers are what you might call in charge around here. And they won't suffer the living to board her. The only way ye'll sail aboard that ship is to stow away. I wonder if their little secrets still be stowed about here. The key to me cabin, after all these years! The keeper took it when he ratted me out to the others and they set upon me. Me ship'll be a sight for sore sockets, sure enough. But this mouldy old body won't last 5 minutes out there, so I'll need ye to be my transport once again. At least till we reach me ship. Take me to me ship with the red sails, and I'll see ye safely aboard that ferry. This next bit needs a fine touch. Set me down atop that there skeleton. There's a secret nearby. I can smell it on the wind. There she be. Me golden hair. The fastest ship on the seas. By my reckoning, no one ever dare tell me different. A piece of advice. Always have a secret way back onto your own ship. To me cabin!
Captain on deck!
Sorry, Captain.
We just got carried away. We didn't mean nothing by it.
I said!
Sure, I used to be taller than this. This key will let you through the side door of me cabin. For here is where we be parting ways. There's a rowboat over yonder that'll carry ye onto the ferry. Quiet as a church mouse. But I wonder, do ye really know what's waiting for ye below her decks? Not all treasure is silver and gold. Me crew are free, and me conscience is clear. But I've still plenty of thinking to do. Perhaps one day, we'll meet again. Now take the key and be off with ye, before ye find yourself trapped here for good. Ye've made an old sea dog happy today. Watch where ye step. The treasure what cursed me may still be lying about.